Along with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce will be with us courtside. And, of course, Steven Adams. This is their first game without him.
I'll tell you what, the fans will really miss him. He was just so popular, a tremendous talent. But the great thing about the NBA, new stars will emerge. And the question is, who will it be?
And it's exceptional, the level of commitment that he... Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose.
Williamson, no good. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball. Here's Booker. Oh, he sticks that one from 20 feet.
What else is new? Booker, one of the best shot makers in the game. Still underrated in some circles.
A nice shot by Murray Boyles.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with New Orleans head coach. He talked about the matchup issues that Karl Anthony Towns creates for defenses. Coach said the combination of size and skill make Cat a tough cover. If you put a center on him, he can beat them with his quickness or his perimeter game. And if you put a wing on him, he can overpower them in the post. Back to you guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
You know, Zion doesn't get enough credit for how he shares the ball. He is a really good passer. Well, come on, guys. Did you really think they'd shoot 100% for the game?
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Here's Queen. And that one is stuffed right through.
He makes the D look silly. What an incredible move.
Man, how about that finish right there? Not too bad. Booker's shot is good. Here's Queen. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. They set the pick. Pass to Murray Boyles. Lets it go from deep. Knocks it down from distance. Murray Boyles has got 8.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
They get it back. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Williamson.
Zion giving the people what they want and making it look easy.
It has been special watching Zion since he came into the league, hasn't it, Stan?
Look, B.A., I'll tell you this. Zion is unique in the way he plays the game. Not many guys are even capable of doing the things he does. Players like him don't come around often.
And the Rockets with possession. It's Barnes on the wing. Pass to Wilson. And it's Queen with a rebound. Here's Spears. Lays it up and banks it in.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Now Mitchell hasn't gotten one. To fall yet. Outside Booker. Shoots over Fears. Booker can't get it to go.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Murray Boyles can't get it to go. There's the steal. To the inside. Queen. Good work defensively by Mitchell.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result. That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
Pass to Murray Boyles. Back comes Houston in transition.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Here's Fears. Takes it inside. To the middle. All alone. And he can't bank that one in.
Great contest down low. Allowing no easy hoops is a winning approach.
Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
Here's Williamson. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Well, that's why the offense works so hard to get the ball to Zion inside. He's so reliable in there.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Booker. And another basket for Houston.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
For 3, Fears. Nails it from beyond the arc. Fears has got 5 points.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
A nice first.
21.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for New Orleans?
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, guys. Well, Devin Booker grew up in Grand Rapids, Michigan, but around age 15, he moved to Moss Point, Mississippi to live and train with his father. Booker said, quote, "I understood the goal and I just embraced the culture and the inner city. They took me in. It was really important time, and it was good for me." Brian?
Thanks a lot, Allie. The Pelicans lead by 3. Well, Grant, when Zion is doing what he does best, it changes everything for the Pels.
Yeah, he bends defenses and brings a force that few teams can answer. With him in rhythm, they're not just dangerous, they're different.
Knocks down the long J.
And the D's got to be better. I mean, that's a high-quality look for him.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter.
The defense does just enough to alter that shot.
Here's Okogie. Misi with it. Five on the clock. Pass to Shepard. And it's all from three-point range. Oh, there's the alley. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays.
I mean, I love the decision there by Shepard to challenge the lane.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
NBA, that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Whitmore goes in. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Yes, slashing toward the hoop. Whitmore not hesitating when he sees an opportunity.
And here's Shepard for three. The rebound by Bamba.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
This game's taken on a whole new look thanks to this run.
Yeah, but we know momentum can flip the other direction very quickly. You can't get complacent now.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
And you might think the toughest picks are set by the bruisers. But some say the shooters actually set the best screens. Why is that?
Well, the guy guarding a shooter doesn't want to leave their side. So when they screen you, you get no help.
And it's Shepard missing.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And he gets the bucket.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
Now here's Towns. No made baskets yet. Here's Shepard. And he jams it home with authority.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. And he commits the intentional foul. So both teams making some changes here. So timeout called here. The first for New Orleans.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just one or two major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Here's Mitchell. And his scoring average impressive, putting up 17 a game. There's the three. Wilson, no good. The Pelicans lead by 8. Kicks it out to Williamson. Pass to Murray Boyles. Over Mitchell. And the Pelicans miss again. And it's Houston's ball. It's the second game of 3 on the road. Mitchell on the drive. Got a hand on it. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball. And the Pelicans call time here. The Pelicans making a switch here. Booker looking around. From deep, Booker splashes in the triple.
It appears their offense is lacking some balance right now. Maybe too much reliance on the 3 ball.
.125 left to play in the first half. Off target, 8 for 12 from the floor. Out to the right wing. Pass to Queen. To the paint. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Here's Booker. Oh, what a move by Book.
There's nothing you can do if you're the defense. Booker is so solid at muscling shots in through contact.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
You got to appreciate the way they're working the ball inside this quarter. They're trying to impose their will physically.
Rockets trail by 8. Here's Shepard. Out to Harris. Misi up top. The shot inside. And no good, trying to use the glass.
Yeah, that's a missed opportunity. Great look, just couldn't finish.
Here's Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Driving to the basket. And it's Shepard missing. And stolen by Beasley. That shot off the mark. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans earning this break in the action, up 10. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. More 2K action in just a moment. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. And stolen by Williamson.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Well, Grant, how do you slow down Zion Williamson?
Oh, glad I didn't have to, B.A. Obviously, you've got to play him for the drive and keep him in front of you. And when he gets anywhere near the paint, you have to bring the help.
Booker. Oh, he nails it. 10 for 14 after that one.
The easy money there for Booker. Can't let him get this close with the ball.
Well, look, if he misses that shot, coach might think of benching him. He's pretty fortunate he got that one to go.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
It shows you're able to attack the rim from any position.
Up to Powell. From the arc. Drops in the 3. Powell's got 7 points.
And making 3 of their first 4 shots in this half is a strong start. Now it's about growing that momentum.
Oh, you can't let Booker get that close.
Listen, it's a team sport. But without him, this deficit would be a lot bigger.
Here's Murray Boyles. No good with the triple.
Well, he hasn't had a great night shooting the ball, but they're in the lead, and that's the only thing that matters.
From deep, Mitchell. Rebounded by New Orleans. Stolen by Mitchell. Outside for Booker. Oh, great D that time from Powell. And now New Orleans on the break. Here's Murray Boyles. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Grant, you're involved with helping the NBA grow the game globally. How important are those initiatives?
You know, B.A., it's very important to watch how the game has grown over the last 30 years that I've been connected with the NBA. Is quite staggering, but there's more work to be done. So every initiative, every appearance, every camp, every game is so vitally important as we continue to spread the game of basketball all over the world.
Here's Fears. After the basket by Houston. Pass to Murray Boyles. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Second chance effort. Down low. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. And that one misses. Rockets trail by 11. Pass to Mitchell. Inside. And stolen by Williamson. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Okay. Well, the NBA is cutthroat. All-star Kevin Durant said, you've got to build up that dislike for guys that you're competing against, and you can't be friends while you're on the court. It's a dog-eat-dog world, especially when you're at the level of greatness. You don't want anybody to take that thing you've got. Guys, back over to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Wilson, no good.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Pass to Fears. The three is up. Gets the three ball to go. Fears has got 11 points.
I just love the ball movement.
Down low. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting them.
And it's Williamson with the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. It's a 16-point game. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. .143 left in the third. Screen by Bamba. For three, Fears. Unable to get that one. Rockets trail by 16. Here he goes. Here's Wilson. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson.
Yeah, trying to get separation from the defense right there. Just couldn't get it to go.
Nice touch on the shot from close range. 6 points for him.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Here's New Orleans now. They're on a 16-6 run. Murray Boyles can't get it to go. And Houston has possession. They trail by 18. And that one's good. Mitchell.
A volume shooter at the arc. Mitchell will rarely hesitate to take that.
New Orleans calls timeout. The Rockets making a switch here. New Orleans leading by 15. The crossover. Rips it home off a terrific move.
And just a crafty move to get free for the dunk.
Yeah, he's not just trying to score. He's trying to embarrass someone.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills. And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge. You just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it. Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hop, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Here's Wilson, looking to get it going. right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Brian Anderson here, joined by Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the Magic this year. Now here's Williamson. Oh, misses the windmill jam. Outside Porter. Outside for Davis. From outside, off the mark. Well, after the Magic traded away Dwight Howard back in 2012, seems like they spent about a decade in limbo, Grant.
That's so true, B.A. And once they finally committed to building through the draft, the turnaround was pretty rapid, showing the upside of drafting and developing from the ground up.
Stolen by Davis. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Williamson, right side. Fires for three. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Right side, Porter. Fires the three. Here's Jackson. Back to Smart. Pass to Porter. 5 on the clock. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Finally got one to go after 4 straight misses.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
In their previous game, he simply couldn't miss from the line.
Williamson outside. And stolen by Suggs. Here's Davis. Yep, that one's good.
Great hustle by Davis, getting something before the defense can set up.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
Pass to Smart. Powell with a steal. And here comes the break. Here's Fears. He's been contributing over 15 a game. Stolen by Davis. And here's Suggs. Powell with a steal.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
And it's Orlando on the break. And here's Porter outside. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. Porter's got 6. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Magic.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense. Getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
And I like how they've played defense, turning turnovers into points. Those are huge.
Here's Davis. Misses another. Just 1 of 4 for the floor.
It's been a rough quarter for him. I think patience can help. Take the shots that are there. Don't force it.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I briefly spoke with New Orleans head coach. Jaren Jackson Jr. was the topic, and coach was impressed by the tape. He said, the more I watch of Jaren, the more I'm convinced he's the best defensive player in the league. He does so much for their team, and we're going to have to be hyper aware of his weak side tonight. Coach isn't alone on that appraisal. Brian, back over to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Pass to Porter. Just 5 on the clock. It's Smart on the wing. Releases. Porter's shot is off.
And it seemed like they lost track of time. The shot clock, in that case, got the better of them.
Davis with it. Picked up by Powell. Pass to Porter. And a miss there on the triple. Pelicans trail by 4. For 3, Fears. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. And it's 6'10" with almost a 7.5-foot wingspan. Is Anthony Davis better at the 5 position, Tim?
Well, B.A., he's versatile enough certainly to handle either.